Hello everyone, and it's lovely to have an opportunity to say thank you, as I couldn't see you today at the actual lunch. Just wanted you to know that, as always, we are promising to send every penny that's been donated to our elderly ladies and to children with cancer. We have an average of 53 ladies a day coming for food to our centre. Many of them, it is their only meal, the only meal they're going to get, as families do tend to neglect these elders in the slums particularly. It's very, very important, and the wonderful thing for us is that in the past year we haven't lost, in inverted commas, a single lady. They're all well because they're being fed and looked after. We also provide some medical care because, again, they don't get any treatment like that at all. So that's a large part of where the money will go. The other part of it is children with cancer. And it's extremely hard to explain to you how terrible the conditions are that our children are living in hospital. If anyone saw it in this country, they would be condemned. It's really awful. But these children have no chance whatsoever of getting the treatment that they need. We've helped to provide almost 20 bone marrow transplants now, and that means that although the treatment is free, the actual testing, the transport to the main cancer centres, the rehabilitation afterwards, getting the children back home, looking after the family, is not covered by anyone. So only the very rich of children can afford to go to the regional centres for this treatment. But so far, I think we're up to 18 now, and we hope by the end of the year 20 children will have had bone marrow transplants. The other children actually in the hospital are often there with their mothers, and there's no one providing food. If they've got a father at all, he'll be working in the fields and can't get into the hospital to provide food for his family. So a lot of them rely on the daily food bags that we present. And again, they're very, very important nutritionally as a child begins to recover from cancer. Once they do recover, we use our ambulance to take them home, sometimes 30, 40 miles away, and then we supplement their food for the next few, probably up to 6 months, to keep the child healthy, and they only get the money for the food, the receipts they give us for the food they've bought. But that's really, really important again, as they begin to recover from what is an awful disease and very, very common. The survival rates for cancer in our country is now 97%. In India, most of the children are not. It's usually 12%, 13% will actually survive. So it's important work. And just being able to go and buy the drugs as we do from wholesalers, we don't give the money to the hospital, we actually buy the drug the child needs from the wholesaler, means that we are certain that we have saved a lot of lives of children who would never have completed their course of treatment. So as always, we just say a huge thank you and let you know that every single penny that's been donated will go to the causes I've just mentioned, either the children or the elderly ladies in the slum. So our very sincere and grateful thanks.
Thank you as well from myself. So I'm Claire, Pat's daughter. It's meant a lot for me to be here today, to meet everybody. Hopefully I can meet you all next time, but from me personally, I'd like to say a huge thank you for the support you've given, not just my mum but the Vidiyal Trust over all these years. She couldn't have done it without you. All I can say is great teamwork. Thank you so much.